returned my GoPro Max. Sadly to say, it's just not there yet. The problem so far has been that the picture quality, even with the 5.7K and the reduced amount of features that the GoPro Max comes with, is just something I just can't live with for the price tag. Especially with the amount of cameras that are coming out here at the beginning of the year, like the QCam, which is going to be an 8K camera. I'm sure that the 1X is going to come out with their second version of their camera, which is probably going to be 6K or 8K, something along that line. And I know a lot of people are saying online that they are just waiting for GoPro to update the firmware and it'll add new features and all of those cool things will happen in the future. The problem with that is you're making an investment, whether it's for fun or for your business. It's still an investment. And my problem with it is that by the time this possible firmware updates come to pass and we can install them on that camera, the camera's already obsolete. So for that reason, and probably a few others, I just decided to return the GoPro Max, and I replaced it with the GoPro Hero 8. Now, as you guys can see, I have a GoPro here. I've had a couple of GoPros that I use when I'm blogging. I use them for some productions. You know, I use them as B cameras and C cameras when I'm shooting commercial stuff. So, looking for a feature-rich camera that has multiple frame rates that can shoot in a flat profile so that I can match it up with, you know, one of my Sonys or something like that, depending on what I'm shooting with for the day. That's also very important to me. So I went over to Best Buy, I took back the GoPro Max, and I picked up the GoPro Hero 8. Now, one of the cool things this time of the year that you can get from GoPro is going to be these bundle deals. This bundle comes with a number of features, as you can see here. It comes with a head strap, it comes with a shorty grip, an additional battery, and an SD card. This is all for the same price, guys. So you're getting this GoPro for the $399 that most people spent the same amount a couple of months ago, and they only got the camera and very, very limited features that came with it, or accessories that came with it. And as a GoPro user, I have a ton of accessories. Yes, you know, there are some issues, you know, where a lot of people are saying, you know, you're still going to need some type of frame, you know, to protect it more. But I've been running this GoPro 5 on this helmet on many rides. If you follow me on YouTube and you've been watching my videos, the majority of the videos were shot with this camera or shot with this camera in reverse facing me, and they're both 4K and the picture quality is great. So let's get to it real quick. Let's get to the unboxing and see what exactly comes with this camera. So here's our GoPro mounted on top. I'm sure you've seen tons of videos showing this. So we're just going to pop this out real quick. Get this out of the way. And let's see what comes in the actual box itself. Just like with all GoPros, it's going to come with a lot of documentation. You know, something about the Plus program that they have. A little bit about the door. Some do's and don'ts. Now guys, on this Plus thing, a couple of years ago, I would have probably said, you know, a subscriber service, let me get it out, would not be a good idea. But if you guys have, like I said, if you've been following me on YouTube and Instagram, you know that I lost one of my sessions on a ride, and I had to contact GoPro, and they just literally replaced it. All I had to do was send them a photo showing the damage, and they replaced it. So here's the SD card that comes with it. It's a 32 gigabyte card. It comes with one of these little head straps. I'm sure you guys have seen these before. I'm not a big fan of them. You know, I have another device that I use if I want to like clip it to my helmet or something like that. It comes with a connection cable. You know, and this is the C. So this will work with all of your devices. It comes with 2 batteries. Get that, guys, 2 batteries. One of these is about $20 per battery, so you get 2. I would say invest in a battery charger because that's probably going to be a good idea. It only comes with one of the sticky mounts like you would mount, you know, on your helmet or, you know, on a surfboard or something like that. It only comes with one of those. And it also comes with this little shorty grip. You know, and that's good. You know, it's a little tripod. You can set your camera down. You can do time lapses. You can walk around if you are using it for blogging or something like that. So I think that's pretty cool, especially if you're getting all of these additional items for the same amount. You know, the bonus special bundle is worth the investment as far as I'm concerned. You know, going forward, I think this is going to be a pretty good camera. I have seen some issues with it, but once I get a chance to, you know, set it up, get a battery in it, you know, like a lot of people reporting that this door is really flimsy and it just pops off. See how it just came off right there? You know, that's something that you have to contend with. But there are aftermarket doors that are on the market that you can literally have this closed and still be able to plug your mic cable in. Or you can just make the investment and get the mod, you know, which connects to the camera, which will give you a microphone, which will give you cold shoes and a hot shoe, I believe, and mic attachments so that you can use it if you're using it as a blogging device. But for me, it's more point and shoot. It's going to be mounted on the camera. It's going to be mounted on a bike or something like that, you know, or it's going to be a C camera mounted whenever we're shooting like maybe a corporate event. So that's pretty much it. That's what I use them for. You know, when it comes to bigger things, I'm going to always rely on, you know, the higher quality glass, you know, the better processors of the pro bodies and things like that. All right, guys, this is a quick video. I just wanted to, you know, get this out to you really fast. You know, so if you guys have any questions, feel free to leave those down in the comments and I will answer them. If you're into motorcycles, if you're into vlogging, if you're into action cameras in general, you know, you want to follow me, subscribe, comment, and I will see you guys in the next video. And until then, thanks for riding with me. Peace. I'm out.